Hello BookTube, my name is Faye and you're watching Mystery Date with a Book. Welcome to day 3 of the Spring to It Videoathon. Oh, this is so much fun, I'm loving this. Okay, so today's topic is book series I've finished. I have a few of them written down here, so I'm just going to go through a few. Starting with the obvious, Harry Potter. Who hasn't read Harry Potter? Seriously, what are you doing with your life? Go read Harry Potter. Hold on, actually, finish watching the video and then you can go and read Harry Potter because that will take a while. Now, I'm not reading them in any particular order. It's just what came to my mind as I was writing it down. So yeah, series number 2, the Lunar Chronicles. These beauties here. We have Cinder, Scarlet, Cress and Winter. I absolutely love that series. It's fantastic. So if you haven't read it yet, it's by Marissa Meyer. It's just 4 books. I say just 4 books, but you know, the last one's quite chunky, Winter. I think it's over 800 pages long, but it's worth it. It's worth it. I've never seen a book series with such a good ending. Like, it wraps everything up so perfectly. Seriously, read that series. You're not gonna regret it. Right, now another series that I have finished is The Infernal Devices by Cassandra Clare. I have it here somewhere. Over here. The Infernal Devices. Clockwork Angel? Yeah, Clockwork Angel, Clockwork Prince, and Clockwork Princess. I absolutely love that trilogy as well. It's about the Shadowhunter world set in Victorian London. So it's London, but in Victorian time, and I absolutely love it. It's just so much fun. Like, the Shadowhunters, they can get on your nerves sometimes because they're so stuck up, they're so arrogant, but they get themselves into some pretty good messy situations. And it's fun to see what happens, you know, see how they react and all that. I don't know, I've just fallen in love with those characters, seriously. Like, this is the only love triangle that I actually enjoyed reading about. Seriously, I'm not a big fan of love triangles. Hate them, but this one worked. It worked really well. So, yes. If you're looking for a good love triangle situation, The Infernal Devices. Go, check it out. But not now. Finish the video first. Now, another series that I have finished is The Mortal Instruments by Cassandra Clare. Yes, the only thing I don't like is how the last book is so much bigger than the rest. So I can't put them all together, so, you know, it's a bit of a chunker, but I like it. I like the series. I mean, it's a bit too long. I feel like it could have been a trilogy, but, you know, what are you gonna do? You know, they're out there already, you can't take them back. So yeah, but I did enjoy that series. It's good. Okay, now next one is the Grisha Trilogy by Leigh Bardugo. Oh my goodness, where is it? Over here. Now, I read the first one as a buddy read with the girls from Bruiser Reviews and we loved it. Now, I carried on with the trilogy. I'm not sure if they have finished the trilogy yet or not. Don't know, but it's such a good one. Oh my goodness, I enjoyed the Grisha Trilogy much more than the Six of Crows duology. People tend to like the Six of Crows duology a lot more than the Grisha Trilogy, but I'm the opposite. I liked the Grisha Trilogy a lot more. You know, unpopular opinion, but what are you gonna do? Now, next one is Legend by Marie Lu. Now, I read the whole trilogy as a buddy read with the girls from Bruiser Reviews again. We do a lot of buddy reads, don't we? We absolutely loved the first book, so we had to carry on. We had to get the second and the third, and so we finished the trilogy together, and oh my goodness, we had so much fun. We loved it. So yeah, up there. I'm really enjoying Marie Lu's writing style. I love how creative her mind is, how I don't know how she comes up with these books, but I'm loving them. So yeah, I'm gonna keep on reading her books. Next we have Percy Jackson and the Olympians. Up here. Now, I had never read any Percy Jackson books beforehand. I started with the first series when he's, you know, quite young, and I really like it because it gives you a good base for the other series. So yes, that was quite good. I like it. I'm gonna carry on with the Percy Jackson books as well. Okay, now the next one is a duology. It is Flawed by Cecilia Ahern. The first one's called Flawed, obviously, and the second book is called Perfect. And the character development in that duology is seriously good. Guys, seriously, like that writer is fantastic. She like it's the duology is basically a dystopia. This fictional society is very into shaming people who are flawed. For example, if you steal something, you'll have a brand on your hand, I think. Or if you lie, you have a brand on your tongue. I think, I'm not sure. I read this duology a few years ago. I think it was 2 years ago. So I don't really remember the details. But it's amazing. It's amazing. You should go and check it out. Seriously. The next two trilogies are the bread and butter of YA dystopia. Divergent and The Hunger Games. I think we have all read those books, right? Divergent, I loved that trilogy, except for the third book. Let's not talk about the third book. No, that didn't happen. Okay. The Hunger Games, loved it. I do feel like the main character, Katniss, she ended up with the wrong boy. But that's just me. I think she ended up with the wrong person. But nobody's perfect, you know. She had to make a mistake at some point. Now, we also have the Selection Trilogy. I'm considering the Selection by Kira Cass a trilogy, okay? Because it was, at the beginning, it was meant to be a trilogy. And then they added 2 more books. Don't know why. Nobody liked them. But, you know. So, I read the first 3, and that's a trilogy. And that's what I'm going with. And that I finished that trilogy. Yes. I don't know if this one counts. Because I read them as they were coming out when I was younger. And now they released an extra book in 2015, which I haven't read yet. It's The Princess Diaries by Meg Cabot. I used to be obsessed with The Princess Diaries. Seriously, guys. Seriously. I had all the books. I still have them. They're down here somewhere. There you go. These are books 5 and 6. They're all together. But anyway, I have the whole series apart from the last book. I have 10 out of 11 books. So I think I'm gonna count that. At least now I have an excuse to pick up another book, you know. I'm gonna go back to the Princess Diaries at some point. Now, I have finished other series as well, I just can't remember them. The Circle, I think there's another one. The Circle Trilogy by Ted Dekker, I'm not really sure. He's like a Christian fiction writer. But those books, oh my goodness, like it was meant to be a trilogy, but then he added another one into it. It's about a man who, every time he goes to sleep, he wakes up in a different world. And then when he goes to sleep in that world, he comes back to the first one. So he never rests. He's always moving from world to world between those two. And it's such an amazing, amazing story. Like, writers are so creative, it's amazing. So yes, those were the series that I finished, that I remember. I might have finished more series, but I don't know. Right, okay, so if you like this video, click that thumbs up. If you're new here, hey, welcome to my channel, and you can subscribe if you want to. If you're not new here, hi, welcome back to my channel, and I hope to see you again next time. Goodbye!